Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I want to congratulate you on finding this one. This is a very special and very rare 2007 Mustang GT CS, the California Special. And its last owner was a retired banker gentleman by the name of Tim, who was just an absolute joy to talk with. And he has informed me that whoever buys his baby here, he would be happy as can be to tell them anything they wanted to know about it. Tim bought this car about 2 years ago when it only had 21,000 miles on it. It only just now has 32,000 and about 500 miles. That's right, folks, 32,500 miles on this jewel. And it is as nice and pristine as you will ever in your lifetime. Listen, I have been selling cars, folks, for 32 years. This is what I do. This is what I started Divine Fine Motors for. Just this kind of vehicle. I love going out finding these one elderly Florida-owned vehicles, and ones that look like they haven't even been driven. This car, even in the best color, in my opinion, that you can get one of these Mustangs in, which is black. This is the ebony black, of course, with the two-tone leather interior. And the nice thing about this, folks, is this California Special has every option you could get on one except the automatic transmission, which you really want a manual with one of these Mustangs anyway, in my humble opinion. But folks, you've got an opportunity here to buy one of the most collectible cars that America has ever produced, which is the Mustang. This thing is just in absolutely show quality. You could take this car, if you flew into Tampa and St. Pete Clearwater Airport, and drive it right to a car show, or when it gets unloaded at your house off of the truck, you could take it right to any car show in your area, and it would just blow their minds how nice and pristine it is. And I am just not talking about on the outside. The interior is also as nice and impeccable and pristine as you'll ever find one. My heart's just pitter-pattering here just looking at this. I have been in awe of this car for 2 days. I got to drive it yesterday about 110 miles, and it runs, rides, and drives just like it was brand new. It is amazing. And this gentleman has spent himself probably around $3,000. Very subtle little stuff, but it is as nice as you want to get one of these. I'll back up here and let you see the stance on this is just amazing. He's bought the best components that you can buy to lower this car down. Shocks, struts, traction bars. It is just impeccable handling, driving automobile. Let me just show you real quick something. These wheels, look at the brake caliper, for heaven's sakes. These wheels look like you has just taken them out of the plastic. He just put brand spanking new tires on it about 4,000 miles ago, all the way around it. But I want you to look underneath this car. It's got the nice lowering springs. It's got the shocks. It's got the struts up front. It's got the traction bar. All still has stickers and label. Everything underneath it, folks, is just absolutely like brand spanking new. I'm telling you, this is one of the nicest Mustangs I have ever had a chance to sell anybody in my whole 33 years in the car business. Going on 33 years. But I'm telling you now, this thing is as good as you'll ever get one of these. And with 32,000 miles on it, it's like going, this car was right at 34,000 with the option package that it has. It also has, of course, the appearance package. But folks, it is amazing. It's got the big 1,000 watt shaker stereo CD. It's got the XM radio, which is still on, by the way. It also has, of course, the CD, the leather seats, the dual power seats. But it is just absolutely in excellent condition. And I'm telling you, this is the original paint. It's never been in an accident. Never been nothing but babied and taken care of, covered in a garage, taken out, sparingly used, and just absolutely enjoyed. But as you can see, I'm taking this camera everywhere you can look, and it's as good as you'll ever get one of these cars. And again, brand new tires all the way around it. It's got all kinds of stuff which I've listed in the ad. He's got receipts, the book. This thing scores an auto check. An auto check on this car, high is 73. That's above average. This one is off the chart at 82. This car was graded, and a 5.0 is perfect. Now this is a black car. It got a 4.6. That's as good as you'll ever get one of these. And again, it is just in phenomenal, just show quality condition from the top to the bottom, front to the back. But now this man, he was something else. He was just an awesome individual. But all your door jambs, I mean, it's just like if you went into the showroom. You know, they came out with this California Special after 40 years. The last one that they made was in 1968. And this is the first year they reintroduced this car. It's even got the nice big Hearst shifter on it. And I'm telling you now, if you open this car, it still smells like the new car smell in here. The leather, these leather seats don't look like they've ever been set in. And I'm not just talking about the passengers and the back seats. I'm talking about all of them. These door panels, all of the aluminum, the chrome, everything, it is just unbelievable. The inserts on these doors, usually these get a little, they just come loose. They come loose around the edge, and this one's perfect. It's nicer than any Mustang I have ever seen. And my friends who have been buying from us and know us for the last 9 years, you all know who you are. You know you have got some absolutely gorgeous cars from us. You ask me all the time, Jack, how in the world do you find them? And you know I pray at night. I pray for them. And I ask God during the day, and I go out by faith and I go get them. But listen to me now, this is special. Special, not just California special. It is just an amazing car. Just an amazing car. And as I mentioned to you, you can't get one any nicer. There is no way. Again, you have power seats on both sides. Folks, this car is just incredible. Everything in it, the headliner, the seats, it's all perfection. There is not a mark on anything in this car. Nothing. Not on the seat, the carpets. He has some super nice all-weather floor mats over his Mustang mats. And the carpet looks like it's never had a foot on it. All the dash, all the aluminum stuff is just amazing. It's got all your paperwork here. And I've listed, like I said, a bunch of stuff that it has. It's got the nice antenna here. He's got the, oh mercy, the cap back exhaust. the K, the Kanani struts and shocks. I mean, this guy, I added it all up, it's over $3,000. I can't hardly see, I don't have my glasses on. It's got the MBR axle back exhaust, stainless steel exhaust hangers, the performance black strut towers. I think that's EBOC sport line lowering springs. I mean, just an amazing car. Here's all of your receipts. Here's the owner's manual you're going to get. It's like new. Here's the score of the auto check. You can see it's 3 owners. He was the 3rd owner, and he bought it with 21,000 miles. Here you can see it's a 4.6 on the grading, and it's loaded up. CD changer, satellite radio, heated front seats, power and passenger power seats on both of those. All that's okay. Everything okay. No accidents, none of that stuff. All your tires, like I said, the tires don't have 4,000 miles on them, or maybe right at 4,000. They're like new. AC, automatic dimming rear view. It's even got the compass in it. CD player, cruise control. I mean, it is just a beautiful car. I'm going to set that stuff right here. Get over to the driver's area. I've been talking way too much. They only give me 15 minutes, but I'm just telling you guys, the engine compartment is as new as the rest of it. But look at it. I mean, I've got you pictures, but I'm telling you, you just got to put in your mind, this car is just as close to being like new as you'll ever get one. No swirl marks, no scratches, just absolutely pristine, in immaculate condition. And look at the seats. Again, these seats hadn't been dyed or any of that. The car's only got 32,000 miles on it again, and it's as good as you'll ever get one. My goodness, I love these things too. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up for you. It sounds amazing, not too hot roddy, but put that brake on. Sounds really great. I'll shut the door here and show you. Again, it has 32,546 miles. Has the big shaker 1,000 stereo system. Has the Hirsch shifter in it. And all this is perfection. It has the compass. It has the tilt, the cruise, the leather wrap steering wheel. All this. There's not a mark on any of this aluminum on the steering wheel. All the leather is just perfection. Look at the cup holder in the armrest. I'm telling you, this thing is just flawless. Has your all your hookup for stuff in there. I mean, it looks like nobody's ever had their hand on the steering wheel. Again, the nice floor mats. This one, nobody looks like it's ever had a foot on it. The trunk is the same way. Looks like he never used it. It's got some nice badging. Look at that. That thing is like new. Underneath it here, all this stuff is still got the paperwork like new. All this carpet and everything back here is just divine. It's just divine everywhere. Do you get what I'm telling you? Okay, now listen, folks. Once you decide you want it, you can call me. You can buy it at the reserve. Listen, this is a very hard car to find with this many miles. Okay, I'd love to just keep this car, but my wife, I just can't do that right now. However, if you get it, I would hold on to it as long as I could. All this under here is just immaculate. You can see it's got the big struts and all that stuff on the front. Batteries like new. Starts, runs, and rides and drives 1,000%. Every nut and bolt under here is just like it was brand new. I mean, look at it. Can you see it? It's just as nice as you'll ever get one. And all this is nice and stock too, as far as I can tell. So there you go. So congratulations. God bless you. Listen, be kind to one another. Love on one another. Read to your children. I've got to go. Give us a call, and God bless you for finding this one. Bye-bye, and be nice.